Hey, what's up, everybody, man? So week 2 is officially here, but let's do a very brief recap on week 1. We went 11-5 for my people that was here. I got that Detroit pick. I told y'all, Detroit, they coming. Carolina, they upsetting me. My Browns did what I knew they was going to do. Jacksonville showed up. Minnesota, they choked. Like, I don't know what they was on, but yeah, they choked. New Orleans, they got they win off. San Francisco, easy money. Washington and Baltimore did they part. Green Bay, I told everybody, Justin Fields, don't hop on that hype. Justin Fields, man, his peak is Tennessee Titans, Marcus Mariota. That's how I'm feeling. Denver, they did, they didn't do what they need to do. Philly won. The Chargers, they sold like always, bro. I knew I shouldn't have picked their ass, man. The Rams, this is a bold underdog pick. Somehow they still won without Cup. And Dallas won, and then Buffalo, man. Buffalo should be ashamed of themselves, man. So we went 11-5, and this week we aiming to go, however many games it is, we aiming to go undefeated. You feel me? So let's get right into it. Let's stop all the shenanigans. We got Minnesota and Philly on Thursday Night Football. Philly, they went out there, they beat New England. They looked pretty good. Every team damn near looked rusty, but they looked pretty good. Minnesota was looking decent too against the Bucks, but they end up selling. Minnesota, they got the talent. Jordan Addison, he's looking good. Justin Jefferson's looking like himself. But man, I just can't pick them against Philly, man. I think Philly goes out there and gets the dub. Next, we got Green Bay versus Atlanta. I loved how Jordan Love was looking. Jordan Love was looking good, man. He looking like the quarterback they picked him to be. I didn't expect him to be that good, though, So if he was able to do that against the Bears, who's not that good, he can definitely show up against Atlanta, who's also not that good. He's going to have his receivers and stuff like Christian Watson, because Christian Watson didn't play. People are going to be there to help him out. He still got Aaron Jones in the backfield who really helped him out. I don't see why he can't go out there and beat Atlanta, who got that shitty-ass quarterback and just a running back and a few receivers. They couldn't even get Drake London the ball, So if they can't beat Carolina, they're not beating Green Bay, man. I got Green Bay. Next, we got the Raiders versus Buffalo. Man, Buffalo, I am so mad at Buffalo, bro. Like, it just don't make no sense, bro. Aaron Rodgers go down. They got Zach Wilson out there looking shitty as hell. And y'all still can't show up and win. Then y'all lose an OT off a punt return. I mean, bro, they don't deserve anything coming their way this year. They deserve to lose. You feel me? Vegas, though. Vegas, they gutted out a win against division rival. But they don't look the same. Josh Jacobs, he only averaged like 3 or 2 yards per carry. Jimmy G not about to keep sustaining that decent play. I don't even know how Devontae Adams did. You feel me? Like, I don't know who I want to pick. I think I'm going to give Buffalo one more chance, though, man. Buffalo's supposed to be a good team, bro. Next, we got Baltimore versus Cincy. I heard Baltimore's secondary banged up, but I seen Cincy go up against my Browns and get shut the fuck down, But I don't believe that would happen again, Cincy, they got the weapons, they got Joe Burrow. I don't see them going out there stinking it up once again. Baltimore, they got Lamar Jackson. Anytime you got Lamar Jackson, anything's possible, you feel me? Deshaun Watson able to run a little bit on the Bengals too. So I know they got a game plan for Lamar Jackson to run. And even though they're without J.K. Dobbins, which, man, J.K. Dobbins might as well hang it up. It's over with for bro. Like, it's over with for him. It ain't funny. It's just true. It's really a toss-up here. It's really a toss-up because we just don't know how it's coming. Division rivals. I'm going to go with Baltimore. Next, we got Seattle versus Detroit. Like I told y'all, Detroit was coming. I liked what I seen out of Detroit. The defensive additions were there. What's his name? The tight end showed up. Jared Goff looked pretty good. Jahmyr Gibbs. If you ain't check out the film breakdown I did on his debut, go check it out. But that boy's special, Seattle, they just lost to a fucking Cooper Cup-less Rams, Seattle, I'm not saying they trash, but if Detroit playing like they did against the Chiefs, Detroit go win this game. Next, we got the Chargers versus Tennessee. The Chargers, man, they got the talent. We seen the talent on display this weekend until they decided to stop fucking playing, They stopped playing. They let them boys they got torched by Tua and Tyreek Hill, man. So, man, I don't really don't know what to expect out of this team. Tennessee, we already know what Tennessee got. They don't got too much of shit. You know, Tannehill, he garbage. He garbage, bro. Tannehill is garbage. What's his name? Derrick Henry, he go show up. DeAndre Hopkins, he looked decent for his debut, you know. Chargers defense ain't nothing to really be concerned about. It's just really the Chargers should win, and I'm gonna pick this. I'm gonna do them like the Bills, man. They're the better team. I'm gonna just go ahead and pick them. Next, we got Tampa versus Chicago. Tampa and Baker Mayfield actually played pretty decent. They were able to gut themselves a win out. They were able to get themselves a win. You feel me? Tampa, they shouldn't be bottom of the barrel, but anyway, because they got talent. You know, like they got Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. They got some decent pieces on the line. They got the running back that they like. They got some pieces on D. Like, they should not be bottom of the barrel. But anyway, you know, it's just that I don't believe in Todd Bowles and I don't believe in Baker Mayfield. If you watched my video last week, I told y'all Baker Mayfield, he going to have his good games. He's going to have his good moments. He's going to have his good throws. But that man cannot be trusted, and I live on that, bruh. So this week, they should go in there and handle business against the Bears. Justin Fields is not that good of a quarterback, bro. He's not going to be starting next year. I hate to say it like that, but it's true. He's just not that good, you know. I just don't see them beating Tampa, man. I'm going to just go ahead and pick Tampa. And this is without looking at any sportsbook odds. I'm going to lock these picks in after. We got Kansas City versus Jacksonville. Kansas City, I understand they went out there and dropped the stinker against Detroit, but they not losing to Jacksonville, bro. Let's just step on the brakes. You know, they got Mahomes at the end of the day. Mahomes gonna ball. When Travis Kelce come back, everything is gonna flow. I know Travis Kelce gonna play this week. Everything go flow. Tony go start catching balls. Scantling go keep doing him. Sky Moore might catch some shit. You feel me? Last week, there wasn't none going on, man. What's his name? Rice was looking decent. Kelce come back this week, everything will be good. If Kelce don't come back, I still think they'll be A-okay. I'm going to pick the Chiefs. Next, we got the Colts versus Houston. I like what I seen out of Anthony Richardson, man. Anthony Richardson looked good. I ain't seen no film yet. We go definitely get a film breakdown out on him. But, you know, I liked what I seen from him. He gave them a real chance to win. They just couldn't finish the game off. You feel me? Houston, I heard CJ Stroud looked good. They put up a decent fight against Baltimore, who, you know, was the better team anyway. Baltimore was supposed to beat their ass, and they did that, you know. But they put up a good fight. But I'm going to pick Indianapolis. I know it's a division rival game, so Houston can very much win this game, but I'm going to pick the Colts. Next, we got San Fran versus the Rams. I know the Rams, they was the underdogs last week and won, but hey, that's just getting cut short. We ain't got to do too much more talking. Next, we got the Giants versus Arizona, man. The Giants probably played the worst game of all teams this week. I mean, Daniel Jones, I don't know what the fuck he was on. He was just on some bullshit. It was just disgusting. It was a disgusting game, you know. It was very disappointing to see them play that bad, considering that they had a pretty good year last year, you know. Arizona, they put up a decent fight against the Commanders. But let's just be honest, they should not beat the Giants. Like, I don't see a Josh Dobbs-led team really having any success, you know. I think the Giants, they bounce back at least and win this week. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the Giants. Next, we got the Jets versus Dallas. Unless the Jets get in the lab and get a QB, I'm not picking them to beat Dallas, bro. You seen what Dallas just did to the Giants? I don't care if the Jets got a decent defense. Man, that defense not about to keep them in the game against Dallas, bro. Dallas apparently got a decent defense, too. It's just Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson is really a dude you can't trust. Like, you sit on the bench, you get your job taken, you get thrown into the game. This your chance to shine for at least to get put on another team. People are always looking for quarterbacks. You just go out there and just on the same type of shit that you've been on, man. So yeah, I'm not picking the Jets. I'm sorry, y'all. I did this shit last week. I'm picking the wrong team. I'm picking the Cowboys, man. Even though the Cowboys be on that weird too. Next, we got Washington versus Denver. Denver, man, they don't look like they that good of a team. You feel me? Like, I don't see them as that good of a team. Washington obviously is making mistakes too last week against a trash team. Denver ideally should win because they are the better team. They got the better coach and stuff like that. They should win this game. But I'm going to go Washington. I'm going to be bold and pick Washington. I think Washington ready to win this week with Sam Howell. Next, we got Miami versus New England, another division rival. I'm picking Miami too. It look too good. Tyreek Hill look too unstoppable. You feel me? I just think they go win. Next, we got New Orleans versus Carolina. We ain't gonna waste too much time on that one. And then we got Cleveland versus Pittsburgh. After the way Kenny Pickett looked last week against the Niners, that defense was crazy. He ain't ready for these Browns. That Browns defense was crazy against them Bengals, bro. Trust me, we about to give that boy hell. About to give us a last hell. I ain't even gotta talk too much about my Browns this week. Clearly, the Steelers are not that good. I know the Steelers, they be beating us and shit, but this is a new year, bro. Better weather conditions gonna be out there and everything. We are going to destroy Kenny Pickett. He might be on the verge of sitting the bench after this game. Not even gonna lie. So these my picks. We gonna lock him in. I'm gonna put this in on FanDuel. So hey, just know if I go however many games it's like 15-0, 16-0. Just know I'm up. I'm gonna be up. You feel me? Let me know what y'all think, though. Let me know what y'all think about y'all picks. Let me know everything. And also, check out my Pip Sports Instagram page. I'm going to leave it at the... Actually, I'm about to leave it right here. Pip Sports Instagram page. Go ahead and follow. I'll be posting little reels and things like that, man. Just go check it out, man. I need y'all over there. Get me to 100 followers. Like, comment, subscribe. And I got more content coming soon.